Hello guys, hello traders. This episode was brought to you by Magic Stamp, your favorite loyalty program. Go on to their website, magicstamp.com, and see what they have for you as a small business owner. They will help you out in terms of loyalty programs. Thank you.
No, we are emotional beings.
Yes.
And when it comes to trading, emotions can break you. You know, I learned that in in a business world or in trading, the impatient lose their money to the patient ones. Obviously, I cannot leave this book out.
Yes. That is the key book, man.
This is the key book,
Yeah.
you know, and Refoen wrote 2 books, in fact. He
Okay.
wrote this one, and he wrote top-down analysis.
Yeah.
You need to get that book.
Hello everyone, hello traders. Welcome to your #1 trading talk show in the world, the first of its kind, and we're calling it the Trading Talk Show. On this show, we cover currencies, we do indices, we do crypto, bonds, and everything that has to do with trading. We cover it here because, as you know, we are traders. All right. So please, man, do me a favor. Go on to quickly like, share, and subscribe to the page on YouTube so that you don't get to miss an episode, okay? And we are also available on all social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We are there. You can just search the Trading Talk Show. With that said, allow me to introduce my special guest for the show today. I'm so excited, man, to have her on the show. She's a friend of mine. She is the CEO of Peculiar Wealth Empire. She's a businesswoman, she's a trader, and she has a lot of insight for you out there. If you're a female trader, today you have your inspiration. I call her Refoen Wamusadi. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Miss Mpho Malefane. Hello, Mpho.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Did you like the introduction?
Yes, I did. Thank
Is
you
it
so
proper?
much. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
All right, man. Like, I just have to emphasize my words again. I'm so happy to have you on the show today because to me, you are a very special person because of your tenacity, because of your business acumen, and more importantly, your trading skills, right? Because this show is about trading. All right. So now, my first official question for you. In your own words, I tried with my introduction. Just tell them at home who is Mpho Malefane.
Well, good day, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, viewers. My name is Mpho Malefane. Who is Mpho Malefane? Okay, I'm a mother. I'm a born-again Christian. I love God with all my heart. I serve God. And I'm a wife. And I'm a community builder. I'm a trader. And by profession, I'm an engineer. I studied mechanical engineering. So yeah, I think this is just me in a short summary, of myself. Yeah. So that is just me.
Okay. So, as you know, being someone who's in the trading industry for quite some years now, the most frequently asked question is, how did you get into trading?
I get that a lot,
Yeah.
especially as a female trader.
Mm-hmm.
People ask me that question, and yeah, My journey, in fact, started
Yeah.
in 2015.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, it has been
Wow.
a very long journey. It has
Yeah.
been a roller coaster, I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
It has not been easy, especially as a female trader in a male dominated world,
Yeah.
you know, or industry, if I may put it, you know, so it has not been easy. So I started trading in 2015.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know why I'm asking this question? Is because this is a very controversial industry. You know, there's a lot of scammers in this industry. People have this negative perception about the industry. So even myself, when I got into trading, it wasn't easy until I met somebody who I trusted. That's how I got in. So in your case, how did it happen? Because it's not a thing you can just jump in.
Oh yeah, it's true. We meet a lot of scammers. I met them too.
Okay.
So like as I was saying that my journey started in 2015. So I met a lot of, in fact, I can say I met a lot of scammers than genuine people.
Okay.
When my journey started in 2015, I remember I saw an ad, in fact, on Facebook. I think it was Facebook, yeah, about Learn to Trade. I don't know if you know it, Greg Secker.
Okay, no.
And I was staying in Pretoria at that time, and they had a seminar, a free seminar for everyone who's interested into trading. And at that time, I was still into engineering, and I saw this advert, and I registered, and I attended their event. You know, the seminar was on point. You know, I just loved what I saw, the lifestyle.
Yeah. It was attractive.
You know, it was attractive and well packaged. And I had to pay 27,000 rands.
Oh my God.
For me to be enrolled in that, and yes, they were selling as a course.
As a course.
Yes,
all
you know,
right.
and the school or the college was here in Sandton. At the time, I was staying in Pretoria.
Okay.
So I remember we did not even have that money, and I remember asking my husband to apply a loan for me so that I can go to that school. And we got the money. He gave me the money. I applied and
got in.
I got in, but there was no education, unfortunately. And when I got in, now they sold us something else that was now worth 90,000 rands.
Wow.
You know. But now I was already in. You know, I wanted this thing, but I did not pay the 90,000. Now that's when I started doing my own research, looking for people on Facebook. Then I met a lot of scammers. I paid 3,000. This one 5,000. That one, you know, I paid but what I know is that what those guys presented to me was real.
Oh.
It was real. The trading industry was real.
Oh, you knew that?
Yes.
Oh,
but
okay.
now, it's unfortunate that on my journey, I met scammers.
Yeah.
But that does not make trading a scam.
Absolutely.
You understand?
I agree with you. With you. At which point did you come across the right person?
I think I came across the right person when I met, I think, Refwe.
Refilling Kelly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He had seminars. I remember there was one event that he did in Midrand.
Okay.
It was full. In fact, I saw him on TV first.
Okay.
Yes, I saw him on TV, and I started researching about him. I started following him.
Yes.
And then that's when I saw that this guy is genuine.
Yes.
You know, and then that's when I felt horrid. Even though I knew him from a distance, I never met the guy, you know, but I just felt horrid. Here's one guy who's doing things and is doing it so well. Yeah. So let me rather follow his footsteps.
I see.
You know, even though I gave up along the way, you know, from 2015, I just gave up. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, like you say, this journey has ups and downs, and every trader, when they get into the industry, that's one of the first lessons they come across, I believe. Okay, it has ups and downs. It's not a smooth sailing thing. Trading industry.
I think not just trading. I think business on its own.
Business. Because this thing's a business.
Yeah, this thing's a business at the end of the day. You know, life itself. It's not. You know, my pastor always says that God does not promise us a smooth sailing, but He promised us a safe landing.
Safe landing.
You understand? So the sailing will not be smooth, but there will be that safe landing.
Safe landing.
Know? So what I can say is that, for me, when I look at it, is that we see these people selling these big lifestyles on social media, and we just want to jump steps. Expectations are way too high.
Yeah, unrealistic.
You understand? Yeah. So we come with unrealistic goals, and we end up being scammed.
That's why.
Because we want to cut corners.
Yes.
Yeah, you understand?
So, No, that's clear as day. So you are a female successful trader, right? That's rare, man. Not in a bad way. Like you mentioned, like in your statement earlier, you said that this is a male-dominated industry as things stand right now. So I believe there are a lot of young females at home right now. They wanna get into trading, but they are intimidated by, oh, this thing is man, it's a man thing. How do I even get started? The trust, the scamming. So now, in your case, being a female trader, what message can you give to young aspiring female traders at home right now?
I can say they must never give up. They must just follow their heart and follow their dreams.
Okay.
You know? Because I meet a lot of women, I meet a lot of people,
Okay.
you know, and sometimes you find that why exactly are you doing this?
Okay.
Why do you want to become a trader? I
Okay.
think that's the question that you need to ask yourself first.
Bad question.
Why do I want to become a trader?
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because you can, personally, I was an engineer.
Yes.
I studied engineering. It
Yeah.
was a male-dominated field as
Yeah.
well. You
You got
understand?
in.
Yes, but I was in.
Yeah.
I remember in class,
Yeah.
I think we were only 3 females.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Yeah.
it's for me, I love challenges.
Challenges.
I want to try things out.
Yeah.
You get what? So
Okay.
it depends on what is it that you want. Why do you want to trade?
Why do you want to trade?
Why do you want to trade as a
Okay.
female?
Female. Yeah.
Yes, you know.
Okay.
So get your why. Why do you want to trade? Is
Yeah.
it for lifestyle?
Yeah.
Are you passionate? Because for me, I would say when the going gets tough, that's where your passion will drive you.
Yeah.
So if passion is not there,
Yeah.
you give up easily. In
Yeah.
fact, you give up on everything that you're
Mhm.
trying to do. You do this, it won't work. You
Yeah.
do this, it won't work.
Yeah.
You end up thinking that you are cursed, or you understand.
Yeah.
But you have to know your why. Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing
Why
this?
do you want to be? What do you want to trade?
Well, I can help to answer this question on behalf of them if they will allow me, right? Right now, our economic conditions are dire in this country. Traditional jobs are down the drain. Youth unemployment, the levels are up the roof. Young females are unemployed. So I guess the reason will be, apart from why they want to trade, the obvious reason is that you need to make a living. How's that? Am I right?
Yeah, you are right.
Mhm.
But they can make a living by working as well, or starting a business.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
starting a small business,
Yeah.
either hair or
Yeah.
sweets. You understand?
That-
But you need to know, why are you doing this? Are you willing to go through the stress?
The
Are
stress.
you willing to go through the emotions? Because with
Yeah.
trading,
Yeah.
it's a very exciting industry, because you
Yeah.
get to know your true self.
Yeah.
If you didn't know other things about yourself, like if you thought you were patient,
Yeah.
wait until you start trading.
Trading, you see.
If you thought you are not greedy, wait until you start trading.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, be passionate. You know.
Yeah.
Once you are passionate, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how many accounts you blow,
Yeah.
you will still come back the next day.
Okay.
You know, you still go back to your drawing board
Yeah.
and study again and come back till you make it.
Okay. So, you are a business leader. You have a lot of women following you in trading. Like in your seminars, I see a lot of women there. I'm also inspired, like, wow, this is great. We want to see more women into the industry, right? Like with the way things are going right now, women kind of joining in. How do you see the involvement of women in trading in the next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah, honestly, I'm seeing a lot of women coming in.
Okay.
You know, and I'm praying, you know, to God to grant me the grace to get as many women as I can. You know, to tag as many women as I can.
Yeah.
To fix other women's crowns.
Yeah.
You know, I read somewhere it says that the only time to look at a woman's, like to look down on someone, is to look at her shoes.
Oh.
You understand? Don't look down on anybody.
Wow.
You know, no matter the background, no matter where they're coming from.
Yeah.
So for me, I'd like to see, like in the next 5-10 years, we don't want to call it a male-dominated industry again.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just like engineering, it's common now.
Yeah.
Women are there.
Yes.
You get my point. So I want to get as many. I want to tag as many women out there who are
Yeah.
willing, you know, to be
Okay.
tagged along.
Okay.
Because it's one thing for me to want to tag someone
Yeah.
who does not want to be tagged.
Tagged
But those
along.
women who are willing to be tagged, I'm looking forward to working with them.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to grooming them. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to mentoring them.
Yes, which now brings us to this part of the interview, where now I'm gonna touch base on your company. You are the CEO of Peculiar Wealth Empire, right?
Yes.
Of course, I've done my research on the company. It's a very successful company. And just to tell them at home, what do you do at Peculiar Wealth Empire? Just tell them at home what you do. Yeah.
Let me just give you a little background. When I started this company, in fact, it was just a vision from God that I should raise women and the youth in South Africa, and I should start in different locations, like your Pretoria, your Soweto, your Soshanguve,
The ghettos.
The ghettos, yes. It's not like, but those kind of places, and I should start, in churches, and give, back to people. I must do everything like for free, and that's how, peculiar means unique.
Unique.
You understand?
Yes.
It means we must raise people, we must raise peculiar people.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
We must raise them into a place called milk and honey, which is wealth.
All right.
You understand?
All right.
So now, that's my vision
With the
about
company.
Peculiar. But another thing is that it's not just about trading. It will not be trading only. As the company grows, I want to give people different skills.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give those who know how to sew, or who have passion in sewing or baking, or I want it to be an empire that gives different skills.
It's all right.
To women, to the youth, of South Africa.
What's your drive? You empowering women or even men? What drives you?
Okay. In fact, I think I would have given up long ago, if I have to be honest with you. And it was just the grace of God carrying me along.
Okay.
Because it's not easy to empower women.
Okay.
If there's one thing I've learned, is that working with women is the most difficult thing ever. I'm saying it as a woman, I'm sorry, but it's not easy. I don't want to lie. It has just been God carrying me, because there are times where I feel like I want to give up. I can't carry these people again. These people, they will complain, they'll do this, not looking at what you're giving them, and you go an extra mile, and nothing seems to satisfy them.
Yeah.
But it has just been God all the way. God has been, giving me the strength, giving me the wisdom in terms of how to deal with women as well. And it was just a gift from God that this is what I should do. It was a vision, in fact. God gave me that. It's a calling, if I may call it that way. God called me to go out there and empower women. So that is why I find it easier to work with them, because now it's a calling.
It's a calling.
And women go through a lot.
Yes.
Some women are stuck in bad relationships. They're stuck in bad marriages. They're just because they don't have an income
to provide for themselves.
To provide for themselves. And sometimes for the youth, you find these young girls, they're so beautiful, they end up now giving up themselves to men because there's peer pressure. Yeah. They want to be like their friends or their mates, or they want this life that they see on social media. So what tinting fast, what tinting bogot. You understand? And what I know in my language, we say one woman, if she has a simple 10 rand, she will make sure that the family sleeps, with food in their stomach. Absolutely. You get my point? So that's why the passion, for me to groom these women, so that it's by choice that they stay in relationships. It's not because of they're hungry or not because of materials. And so there is a way out. So this is a way out.
Wow. Yes. Wow, that's profound. And we appreciate you for that. We wish more people can do what you're doing, empower these women, not to date for the sake of income.
And another thing that I would like to add is that for me, when I started in this industry, there was no one for me. I remember reaching out to this lady. She's doing very well. and I saw her Instagram handle, and I attended her seminar, and I thought that, I will get, a mentor.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
someone I can relate to.
Someone, yes, and I was admiring this woman, that she's doing so well. And I thought that maybe she would, take me along and just groom me. And unfortunately, that did not happen.
Okay.
And I was disappointed. But anyway, when we deal with people are different.
Yeah.
We should understand that in the industry, some people feel like, I've learned something from my pastor's wife, that if I light your candle, my candle will not go dim.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Yeah.
So some women feel like if they empower you, you will be better than them. But the Bible says that the servant, you can be better than your master. You can be greater than your master.
Absolutely.
A student must be better than the teacher.
Yes.
You get my point? So that's what we call an anointing. When it flows, it should flow to that extent that it changes and it transforms other people. And that's when now your light shines, because people see what you're doing in other people's lives. So for me, it was about that no one was there for me. No one was there as a woman to carry me along and say, Mpho, come, this is the way, this is a candlestick, this is a take profit, this is a stop loss. You understand? So there was no one to do that for me.
So you had to learn the hard way.
So I had to learn the hard way. That's why I got, into scammers and all of that. But I'm glad that I was patient enough. I was glad that I persisted. I'm glad that I made the decision to stay, no matter how difficult it was.
I think that's that's profound, because with that lesson, you're not finding someone you can relate to, someone to help you out in the beginning. Now that you are a giant, you are the helping hand for the upcoming young women, right? That's good. That's good. And one of the things that I've always learned about life outside of trading as well is that as a business person, you need to have the principle of relationship. I call it OQP, only quality people. It speaks about the ability to make relationships work, right? I mean, in this industry, you can't make it alone, right? The other day we met in Santin. You called me to that event, and it was wonderful to be there. And I've seen you with your associates, which I would like to talk about right now. And maybe you can share some of why is it important for people to learn how to build working relationships, right? You have a very successful working relationship with one of the giants of trading, which we celebrate in South Africa, Wayne and Lesiba Mothupi, right? So how did that come about? I'm just curious.
Wow. How did that come about? Okay. So where do I even start? I don't even know where to start, but let me just cut it shorter to everything happening this year. So this year we had a conversation. I think it was around May. We were at the event, and there was a 3-day event in Santin. And we met there were a lot of traders there, but I came in contact, or I became closer to Lesiba Mothupi and Wayne.
Right there.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
So
okay, now those are some of one of the biggest successful traders in the country or in the continent, right? Has that relationship enhanced your trading in a way?
It has, and they encourage me a lot. We talk on WhatsApp.
I like that.
They encourage me a lot. They encourage me a lot. And randomly I'll receive a message from Wayne, I'll receive a message from Lesiba. They are one thing I like, they're very humble. Those guys are making money. They are very successful.
Humble.
If you Google Wayne, I was shocked to even check that ChatGPT knows Wayne.
Wow.
You understand? I was shocked.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
You get my point. So I was shocked to realize that, wow, this guy is so big. Like even AI recognizes him.
Wow.
But the guy is so humble.
Yeah, man.
If there's one thing I've learned is that let money humble you.
Yeah.
You understand? Let success humble you. Let it not go to your head, so that you know how to mingle with people, and you just remain yourself.
Yeah.
You understand? So my relationship with Refuen has just been like, he will encourage me. He will tell me, no, I want you to read this book. I want you. He will tell me, I want to see you making it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Absolutely.
And I think that there are a lot of similarities in terms of character-wise between myself and him.
That is why now you are famously known as Refuen Wamusai.
Yes. I remember when he gave me this book at the event. He even wrote here, from Dr. Refuen.
Let me read that. Dr. Refuen to Mpho. Wow, that's nice. Shaya. That's
And
his
then
motto.
underneath,
Yeah.
can you see what he wrote? Hashtag.
Refuen Wamusadi. There you go. Refuen Wamusadi, man. That's powerful. That's powerful.
Yes.
So the book, right? I also have a copy here. Wow, man. So this guy is really a philanthropist. There you go. The art of trading refined. All right. So moving on, and now tapping more into. Now talking about books, right? What books have you read which inspired you into business and trading?
I read, another one was Emotions.
Emotions.
There's a book, How to Train Your Emotions Through Trading. I forgot the
author.
The author.
Yeah.
In fact, I was even it was Lily someone. Yeah. If I reach out to my phone, I can give you the name of the book. So that book helps you build emotions.
Okay.
We are emotional beings.
Yes.
And when it comes to trading, emotions can break you. I learned that in a business world or in trading, the impatient lose their money to the patient ones. So now when you don't learn how to exercise, how to apply emotions well, you lose money.
Wow.
You understand? So and mindset as well.
Yeah.
Get a book that teaches you about mindset.
Yeah.
You can even read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It will help you start, because before you get into trading, you need to deal with emotion, you need to deal with your mindset.
Absolutely.
To prepare you to this journey.
Yeah.
You understand? So those are the books that I read. Then when it comes to trading, I read this book. This is a very interesting book.
Wow.
In terms of, how do I call it? Spiritual growth.
Okay.
Not that it's a Bible.
Yeah.
But in terms of personal growth.
Yeah.
In terms of character. This is a very young boy.
Wow.
He made his first million at the age of 22.
Lesiba Mothupi.
Lesiba Mothupi.
Yeah.
This is a book, he says, A Journey to 100 Million. This book will capture you.
Yeah.
And it teaches you more about who Lesiba is. His background is there.
Yeah.
It teaches you about how he started his business and all of
Yeah.
It just encourages you. It shows you how he lost money.
Yeah.
You understand? It just shows that this journey is not a smooth ride.
All about winning.
We go through tribulations.
Yeah.
And we need this as traders. We
Yeah.
need other traders to write books so that we learn from them.
Yeah.
And trust me, once you read this book, your mindset, the way you see trading, it will just change.
Absolutely.
You get my point. So this is another interesting book that I recommend for upcoming people. This guy is so young.
Yeah.
He made money, he lost money. He was a very naughty boy from school. He started business when he was in primary school. So it just shows, that you can fail, but it's not a final destination.
Yeah.
You can still make it.
So I guess what we are saying is when embarking on a journey of trading, you must bear in mind that books are important.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. So
just to catch you.
Yeah.
Because people think that trading is for illiterate people. People who dropped out from school.
Yeah.
People have that mindset that trading is for people who didn't go to school. Yes, before I make it into trading, I need to be a school dropout because I'm seeing this one is a dropout. You understand? But if you check, there's this guy called Dr. Martin. He was not a school dropout, but he's doing exceptionally well.
Yeah.
So it's not that you need to be a dropout to make it into trading.
Yeah.
You understand?
Absolutely. I think I can come in there as well. I'm not a dropout. I went to school throughout and throughout. I went through the normal job careers, then until I found myself in trading as well. All right, so it's simple. Last night I was just doing some final research about interviewing you, and I happened to go to your WhatsApp status, right? And this is what I saw. I'm going to read it. God blessed me to be a blessing to others. I choose to bless, empower, and inspire. Through the grace upon my life, God's divine favor, I will create millionaires. Wow, that's you. Eh? What was going through your mind when you wrote this? I know it's a curveball. You weren't expecting this question, but I just found it to be spontaneous, man.
Okay.
So I guess it speaks about who you are, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
No, I think.
Yeah. So what I did is that I have a class. I have this group of women that I'm currently teaching how to trade.
Yeah.
And
you're a mentor.
Yes, I'm mentoring them. And I charge them a fee because nothing of value is
free.
Yeah, is taken serious.
Let's not downplay it. Things of value you pay money for.
Yes, but in fact I do not really charge them much. I charge them like $50. This is like 1,000 rands. Who will teach you Forex?
Yeah. No one.
Charging you 1,000 rands.
No one.
Spending my time, family time and all of that. It's a commitment fee from my side.
Yeah.
So as I was teaching them, I got a revelation that I should do a Forex bootcamp, as we were in class. And as I was listening to their feedback, to the course, how they're understanding everything, then God just said to me that I should do a bootcamp and I should not allow them to pay. They must just join the bootcamp for free. All of the women that I was, in the Zoom with.
Yeah.
So yesterday I, with my social media guy, we created a poster and then I posted it. After posting it, I wrote that they will not be paying anything, of which now I've charged the bootcamp 2,500 rands.
For the outsiders?
For the outsiders.
Oh.
So I sent it in that group that everyone who's in this group will not pay a cent.
Okay.
They will be part of that class as well.
Yeah.
They're in a class right now, it's December, and they'll be in a class again, in January, and it will be for free. They don't have to pay anything. And they were just excited. But for me, it was like God has blessed me to become a blessing. To be through me, nations will be blessed.
Absolutely.
So I was just, happy with the way that I don't know if you can see feedback there. They were just blessing me and they were just praying for me. And I was just excited and just gave me that that warmth in my heart that at least I'm bringing change into other people's lives. And I can't forget that woman. In fact, there are a lot of women who came to me, they didn't know what is a stop loss, they didn't know how to take profit, they didn't know anything. And I remember this one woman, I've never met her. She's in Cape Town, and she started with small money, less than 5,000 rands, and she's in my Signals group. I call it a trading room because I literally trade with them. We trade together.
Is it on Telegram?
It's on my WhatsApp. It's on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yes,
okay.
Because I have in my Peculiar Wealth Empire company, I have different groups. I have a group called Peculiar Golden Traders.
Okay.
They are over 60 years old.
Oh.
I treat them differently.
Wow.
You understand? And I give them signals that are less volatile because I don't want to raise their high blood pressure.
Less risky.
Yes. So
small lot size.
Yes.
Okay.
So those ones I call them golden traders.
Okay.
Then I have Peculiar Sisters in Forex.
Okay.
Then I have my trading room. For you to become a part of my trading room, you have to pay. It's only $25, which is 500 rands. But the vibe, everything you get there, it's very unique. It's peculiar.
Peculiar, like you say. So now, again, I happen to flip again to your another status, your status. You made a sell on volatility, 250. You banked over 1,000 pips. I mean, this is a very high quality trade. Guys, look at this. Look at this. right? This is a lot of money here. This is your trade, Mpho. So now, does this indicate that you specialize in volatility 250? Yeah?
I trade synthetics, I trade Forex.
Say again?
I trade synthetics and I trade Forex.
Wow.
The Forex world, most people are I think it's common. It's currencies.
Yeah.
Then I trade synthetics. So the synthetics market, I find it easier for especially the women.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
Because it's easy to analyze.
Yeah.
You understand? So
yeah.
I in my trading room, I have two different trading rooms.
Yeah.
I have a trading room for synthetics,
yeah.
and I have a trading room for currencies.
Where
we trade our USD, GBP USD, our Japanese yen, and all of that. Normal stuff.
Yeah.
And we trade shares, trade all of that. Your Nasdaq, your gold, then so. The synthetics, that's where we trade. And what I like about the other world, which is synthetics, it's a 24-hour, 7 days market. It doesn't close.
Yeah.
You understand? So Monday to Monday, we are trading. And I have 12-hour marathon.
Wow.
It makes it easier for us to trade. We trade literally for 12 hours non-stop.
Wow. I mean, that's different because with the Forex market, we know we trade from Monday to Friday.
Yes.
Saturday, Sunday, the market is closed. So with synthetics, Monday to Monday.
Monday to Monday.
Wow.
24 hours.
24,
and for me, because I remember I was coming out from this building.
This building.
And I was asking God, I want to do something unique. I want to grow. What is it that I need to do? And God gave me a revelation that start a marathon.
Okay.
A trading marathon.
Wow.
I was like, how do I even start a trading marathon? What is a trading marathon? And God said to me, start from 4 a.m. because people during the day, some of them are busy, they can't trade.
Yeah,
and God
jobs.
spoke to me very well. Start from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
It will be successful. Trust me. We started a marathon, 4 a.m. we are up. We start trading from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Wow.
And target is not much.
Yeah.
From 4 a.m. to 5 a.m., $100.
Yeah.
From 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., $100. So before everyone wakes up, you already made $200,
wow.
which is good money.
That's somebody's salary.
That's someone's salary.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's when I started, and then God kept on giving me revelation. Then I started at 6 to 6.
Yeah.
So that one we start trading from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
The marathon.
The marathon, yes.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
So we also have that one. We call it unusual traders.
Unusual traders.
And the morning one is from dawn to dollars.
Wow. Wow, I think we're hearing some exciting stuff from Peculiar Wealth Empire, the company, and from the CEO herself. She's saying, she's giving a lot of insight. So now people are watching and now they're getting the goosebumps, the adrenaline. How do I join Peculiar Wealth Empire? How do I become closer to Mpho, touch her, see if she's real, man? How can they get hold of you and the company?
Okay. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. My name is Mpho Malefane on Instagram, on Facebook, and they can contact me on WhatsApp. And one person I do respond, you know, yes.
So then how can they, is there what they can also reach Peculiar, the company itself?
There is an Instagram as well for Peculiar Wealth and a Facebook as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Peculiar
Wealth Empire.
Absolutely. So now, just the last question before we move on to the next segment. Trading strategies. Already I know what you trade. You trade synthetics and you trade the usual stuff with the currencies, your indices, gold, Nasdaq. I know you, the things I know you. So now how do you approach a chart in market? Because each trader, I believe, they're unique, they're peculiar in approaching the chat. What's your way of opening up your laptop and starting your thing? What's the ritual?
I think I start with identifying the trend.
Okay.
You know, the trend of the market, you know. Normally I would check the daily, you know what's happening the daily, then I move to 4 hours, you know.
Okay,
the usual routine, you know, simple, and then either I will do, it depends with strategies. Honestly, I have quite a few because I'm learning from different mentors, and once you read Boyne's book, you'll start seeing different things. You know, you'll unlearn and relearn a lot of things. Then from there, I will maybe most of the time I use the simplest one: supply and demand.
Demand. Oh,
I think everyone uses that.
Not really.
Okay.
Many people they use support and resistance. So if you are using supply and demand, now that's a bit advanced. You know, for you it's a normal thing, but trust me, for traders at home, beginners, it's something foreign.
I use that as well.
Okay.
I use that as well. Like, for instance, I trade two different, I can say, worlds.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
There's a synthetic world. Even though the approach is more or less the same.
All right.
It's just that remember that the synthetic is not moved by events.
Yeah, okay.
Compared to
currencies.
To currencies.
And indices.
You understand?
Oh.
So now, when you analyze, for instance, V250, there's no event that you are placing it online.
Wow.
You understand?
Okay.
So that's when now you will use your fib. You understand? You will use either your supply and demand, or you use support and resistance. You get my point?
That's simple, right? So this is the part where I'm going to ask you if there's anything that you see this week on the markets that you can kind of shed light on, traders out there. Just say, hey guys, I prepared this analysis for you this week, so they can see on the chat. You can quickly show them that on the screen. So I don't know.
On which industry?
Any synthetics or Forex, it's up to you.
Okay, the only one that I did was for the grannies, because like I said to you that I have grannies and they're trading. I normally give them V10 because it's it's not volatile at all.
Yeah.
It moves very slow. You know, so I was just analyzing it for them.
Okay.
You know, for the week. You know, and I just saw that it's going to be selling. Like literally the whole week.
To sell, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
I think okay, traders. So moving on with the show, Mpho Malefane, she's gonna be giving you a forecast on the markets volatility.
10, but we can look at the Forex market as well.
Forex market, yeah. So right now, just be on the lookout. You want to be on the screen. She'll be doing her thing. All right. With that said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the page on YouTube. And we are also available on all social media platforms. The Trading Talk Show everywhere. Just search. You'll find us, man. All right, traders. I hope you loved what the CEO of Peculiar Wealth Empire have shared with you out there. I believe it has great amount of value to your trading career. And with that said, we're moving on with the show. Right now, I would like to hand over to our news anchor with the fundamentals for the week.
Thank you, Gege. Good day, traders. My name is Mandy Mnwana. Here's the fundamentals of this week's courtesy of investing.com. So on Tuesday, the 12th of December 2023, we only have the news coming out of the United States. And then after that, at 3:30 p.m., we have the USD, it's the Consumer Price Index, that's CPI. After that, on the following day, on the 13th of December 2023, we have at 9 a.m. in the morning, the GDP, it's month over month, that's MOM. After that, at 3:30 p.m. on the same day, we have USD, it's the Producers Price Index, so that's PPI. And then at 8 p.m., we have the USD, it's the Fed's interest rate decision. After that, at 9 p.m., we have the USD again, it's the Federal Open Market Committee Economic Projects, that's FOMC. And then lastly, on that day, at 11:45 p.m., we have USD once again. It's the GDP quarter on quarter. The following day, on Thursday, the 14th of December 2023, is the day of the interest rate decisions in Europe. On the same day, at 10:30 p.m., we have CHF interest rate decision, and then at 2 p.m. in the afternoon that same day, we have the GDP interest rate decision. And then at 3:15 p.m., we have the euro. It's the interest rate decision. On the same day, at 3:30 p.m., we have the USD initial job claims. Lastly, on the 15th of December 2023, at 4:45 p.m., we have the USD, it's the manufacturing PMI. On the same day, same time, 4:45 p.m., we have the USD, it's the services PMI. That's it from me. Over to you, Gege.
All right, on to our last segment of the show. We're standing here, me and Ms. Mpho from Peculiar Wealth Empire. So she has prepared for us the British pound against the US dollar. So, Ms. Mpho, we are on to our technicals now. Okay?
Yes.
So I can foresee a sell, I don't know, but let me not speculate. I will leave you to do your technical analysis and help our traders make money at home.
All right, awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much for this opportunity once more. So on our screen, we can see Great British Pound versus US dollar. This is a 4-hour time frame. I chose this pair because this is my mentor's favorite pair, you know, Shaya.
Shaya.
So he hits this. If you call him and ask him where's the market, he will tell you, you know. So I tried to make this as clean as possible for traders out there, because sometimes the screen can be very busy and it gives people that fear. They think like, this is so difficult. And so I tried to make it as clean as possible. So the first thing that we will look at, the trend, you know. So as we can see, I've put 3 trend lines, if I may put it. So this is an uptrend. We can see that the market has been moving up or going up. It has been buying the whole time, you know. So since the 26th of November, we can see the market has been buying. And then this was our support and resistance. So what I did is that I put a trend line here just to make it easy for you also to see that we have an uptrend. There's an uptrend. So this is the inner trend line. So I used it so that you can see that there is a break of structure. So you can see here that we have an inner trend line and we have the outer one. So this will work as your confirmation. Once it crosses this horizontal line, which we use it as our support and resistance. So what we are predicting is that the market will start selling here, will go down. Once the market hits this cross line, then that's when you can now start buying. We are predicting that the market will hit this point, then the market will start buying, you know. So yeah, so this is my prediction. So what you can do is that look out for this pair, and I hope that you make money, guys. Well, guys, this is the end of our analysis. And if you want to do a follow-up and check up how it all went, please make sure that you follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook. My name is Mpho Malefane. And you'll find my WhatsApp number there, and you'll find my Instagram and my Telegram on that page. Lastly, guys, I'd like to thank Gege for inviting me to the Trading Talk Show. It has been an awesome moment, and indeed I've learned a lot from myself as well and from him. Thank you so much for inviting me. Please, 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 guys, make sure that you follow the Trading Talk Show on every social. They are on Facebook, on YouTube. Make sure that you like it and you share. They are on TikTok, they are on Instagram. Guys, make sure that you share this with your friends, with your family. Let's do this. Are you making money or it's a long story? Let's cut the story short, guys. Let's make some money.
All right, that was it from us this week on the Trading Talk Show. With that said, keep on trading, trader, and I'll see you at the top.